New game. Awakening. I fucked up.
Greetings.
No, previous. Why the hell are you a male now? There we go.
Greetings.
Next. Why the hell did I do that? Me putting one in cutting also. Okay. And no, that was not the one. It was this one, and okay. Sorry
On a
about
cliff
that.
overlooking the dark waters of Lake Calenhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
Is there any other
There
options?
is tranquility.
Is losing all your magic an option? No. I have faith that you will succeed.
Know this, apprentice. If you fail, we Templars will perform our duty. You will die. This
I don't
is
wanna die.
Lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
Don't do it! Alright. Ways of healing.
I shall do it.
Hey. Starting out strong. That's not gonna happen. Spell power. Band of Fire. Memory brand. That we can use at least. No, this one. Well, there we go. Yep. The rest we can't use. Alright. Let's see what we can find. Combat. I died. That poor wisp. It just wanted to be a friend.
It shall be done.
Oh. Hey.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
You're talking rat.
You think you're really here, in that body? You look like that because you think you do. It's always the same, but it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
Hello, Mouse. You took the heroin?
It's fuzzy, that time before. They wake you up in the middle of the night and drag you to the harrowing chamber. And then, the Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same.
That's not going to happen to me.
That has been said before, but you don't know the danger. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
Anything I can die, I doubt it's as simple as that.
You would be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago, but you may have a way out.
Fine. You follow.
A dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
That's a lyrium vein.
That is where the test will take place. The creature can be anywhere, but it manifests there.
One down, rest to go. Bud og Valar. Ja.
Another spirit this way. It never seemed equal to its name to me.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see.
Yep.
Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, and to be sent unarmed against a demon.
Fight each other? We are not warriors.
They would have you battle a demon. With magic or weapon, to be the victor makes you a warrior still. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
I could use your help.
Of course. You are not the first mortal to seek my aid. I am not here to assist you, however. My purpose is to seek perfection, creating the ultimate weapon for the pursuit of valor. Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
It seems you would prefer to kill me, Yus.
How dare you accuse me? I am no demon preying upon helpless mortals to steal their essence. I am a being of honor and valor. I am a warrior.
Then prove it.
You are insolent. But your will is unquestionably strong. Very well, mortal. You prove to me that you possess the strength to resist this demon. Go, prove your worth as you must. I am confident you will succeed.
Thank you. What item did I receive? A staff. Excellent. Shimmering orb of light. Oh yeah.
Careful! It shall be done. Very well.
Be cautious. There is another spirit here. Not the one hunting you, but still.
Ah, we got the sloth.
So, you are the mortal being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
Yeah, sure, go
I
ahead.
don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left.
What kind of spirit are you?
It's a demon. Maybe even more powerful than the one chasing after you.
Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal. I tire of you already.
Why are you called sloth?
I am a spirit of sloth. Yes, a creature of the Fade. Unlike yourself, mortals are ever the visitors here. Still, you serve your function. Only the mortals like yourself are truly annoying.
Are you talking about
Many
dreams?
mortals dream. They come here often, but you are not one of those. You are aware, a mortal with power and will, the sort of creature that some spirits hunger for. I might be inclined for such a meal myself. It would be interesting to see the mortal world through your eyes, live inside your form. But I'm disinclined to begin such a struggle.
So you are
As you mortals might term it, but not all demons are demons. Worry about the one hunting you.
need your help.
You have a very nice staff. Why would you need me? Go. Use your weapon, since you have earned it. Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why, most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
It's true. I am quite powerful in this form. When I wish to be.
I welcome the opportunity, if it is my choice. The mages in the tower are quick to volunteer others, as you well know. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear, if you'll teach me.
That's nice. But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you. Fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours.
Well, I accept your challenge.
Truly? Oh, this gets more and more promising. My first riddle is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
A map. I think it's a map.
Correct. Let's move on. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I?
My breath? I am rarely touched, but often held. If you're... no, a tongue.
Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. What am I?
Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. A dream?
You are correct. Rather apropos here in the Fade, no? But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
Close enough. Go then and defeat your demon or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
I got a bear. A bear. A beardy bear. Alright. I might have grilled the mouse a little bit, but a little bit of mousing in my house, a little bit of underground. And let's just save, just to be safe. Bada bim, bada bum.
And there is a spirit of rage.
Hello, demon.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
If I lose, the Templar will still cut you down.
They are welcome to try. So this creature is your offering, Mouse. Another plaything as per our arrangement.
I'm not offering you anything. I don't have to help you anymore.
Oh. And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules.
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
Okay, first of all,
It shall be done. No! Very well. It is begun. It shall be done.
We must gain the advantage!
I shall do it.
You did it. You actually did it. When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy.
it's all a little too easy.
That is because you are a true mage. One of the few. The others, they never had a chance. The Templars set them up to fail, like they tried with you. I regret my part in it. But you have shown me that there is hope. You can be so much more than you know.
I understand necessity.
You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
Not my problem, Mouse.
No. It must be your choice. Quickly now. The Templars are going to kill you. Can't you feel the sword at your neck? They believe all magic evil, the Fade evil. Once you are here, you become what they fear.
Like you. Were you ever really an apprentice?
What? Yes, of course. I mean, I think I was. Isn't that enough? It should be enough. For you?
Maybe they are right about you. Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride. Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
Are you all right? Say something, please.
Johan? That was his name.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
We are friends, but don't ask me this. You know I can't tell you.
So much for friendship. I'll leave you alone then. And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
They'll summon you to test you when you're ready.
I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
Maybe just not ready
I've
yet.
been ready for a long time. I'm afraid they don't want me to take the test. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
You worry too much.
I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
Where is he?
He said he'd be in his study upstairs. You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
Did you hear anything? Is she all right? Is she awake?
Why do you care? Are you best friends now?
I'm just curious. That Templar, Cullen, said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He says she's very talented and very brave.
Well, he would, wouldn't he?
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
I wonder when I'll get to go for my harrowing.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Congratulations on your test.
Thank you. Arms of still waters. Yeah, why not?
This tower is too cold.
Yeah, I agree. Too much.
I heard Humbert volunteered to take the rite of tranquility. How awful.
Why would anyone do something so stupid? That's a death sentence. Because blood mad is powerful? You can bend to your will and
As you say.
into your service.
Alright. Cabinet. Yup. Bang Vellum. Okay. You can use that.
You must control the fire with your will. Keep the flames steady. We don't want it sputtering and leaping about. That's what causes most of the injuries. Injuries? But... Steady. It reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will... No. Breathe. You know, in my experience, flint and tinder works just as well. Maybe we should start with that.
Yup.
Do any of you remember what the chantry says about magic?
Magic must serve man, and not rule over him.
Very good. And what do you think that means? Can anyone tell me?
Hey!
No, that's not what it means.
It means that magic should be used to help people, but we can't use our magic to force people to do what we want.
That's right. We should not abuse the gift the Maker has given us.
That's right. How do I get that book? There. The Fate.
Concentrate. Hold the shield. If I had put all my power behind that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited. Should you face a demon with your will wavering so, it would consume you. Is that what you want?
No.
Then stand firm and know you can resist whatever I throw at you. Again.
Oh god. No! Oh god.
It shall be done.
What a pussy. Alright. Up we go. Up to Irving. Oh, Owen.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
What's the stockroom for?
The stockroom stores components used in magical and alchemical experiments. Do you require something?
Are you really a tranquil mage?
I voluntarily submitted to the rite of tranquility. I was unwilling to undergo the harrowing. I find this state agreeable.
Don't you think what they did was cruel?
Tranquility has its merits. I see the world with clarity. I remember the days when my mind was filled with inconvenient and seething emotions. Now things are simple.
What was becoming a tranquil life?
It is difficult to describe. I would perhaps compare it to being plunged into a pool of ice-cold water.
What happened during the Rite of Tranquility?
I was ordered to never speak of it. I cannot go against the Circle's wishes.
Okay.
Very well. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Owen. Owen. Senior and enchanter. That's the way down. What's this way?
It is begun.
Mage. Look.
Oh, it's you. I hear Irving's looking for you.
He probably is. I hope he isn't looking too hard. I'm out exploring the world-ish. That's Kelly.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Blessed are the penitents who seek his return. Blessed is the prophetess, purified by flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition. So let it be. Oh, I didn't see you there. I recite the Maker's blessings every day. It brings me peace in troubled times.
I should not interrupt your meditation.
Oh, all right then. I should go. My mentor only allows a few minutes each day for religious contemplation.
Oh. Really?
I heard about your harrowing. Congratulations. Andraste must have smiled upon you.
Probably. Templar? Standing in the way.
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry's supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
You sent for me? First enchanter?
If it isn't our new sister in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is she.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
A Grey Warden in the tower?
Grey Wardens go wherever duty sends them.
You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the King's army at Ostagar.
are we fighting?
The Darkspawn threat grows in the south. We need all the help we can get.
What are Darkspawn?
They are twisted monsters that dwell underground where the sun's light cannot touch them. They have formed into a horde in the Korcari Wilds and threaten to invade north into the valley. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor girl with talk of blights and darkspawn. This is a happy day for her.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of magi.
My phylactery?
You may not remember, but blood was taken from you when you first came to us. This blood is preserved within a phylactery.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them. It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
Can I leave the tower?
Not yet. Remember, the tower's walls protect us as much as they protect others from us.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child?
It will be my pleasure.
The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
Yep. We just take a level. No. Let's take that. Oh no. Yeah, but Colin.
Oh, hello. I'm glad to see your harrowing went smoothly.
Hello, Colin.
They picked me as the Templar to strike the killing blow if you became an abomination. It's nothing personal, I swear. I'm just glad you're all right, you know?
I thought I know I would not fail my harrowing.
You've always been so confident, or so I hear. I've heard of failed harrowings, and the consequences were unpleasant.
I shouldn't distract you from your duties.
Oh, you're not distracting? I mean, you are, but... well, you're not. I mean, you can talk to me anytime, if you want. Yes. Maybe we can talk another time.
Would love to, Colin. As soon as she... I was a mage, and he was not engaged. Or enraged. Or anything in between. So...
Thank you for escorting me.
You're welcome.
Is there something else I can do for you?
What's happening outside?
Ah, I imagine you don't leave very often, do you?
Princes are not allowed to leave.
I am not a good source of news, I fear. I am preoccupied with the Darkspawn incursion.
How many mages have joined the King's army?
When the King sent out the call, the Circle of Ferelden sent only 7 mages to Ostagar. I asked King Kaelin's permission to come and seek a greater commitment from the Circle.
7 is quite a few.
I hope to place a mage or 2 within every contingent. I cannot do with just 7. Mages will make all the difference in this battle. The Darkspawn have their own magic, and our resources must exceed theirs.
Do you think I could join the army?
I don't know. Do you?
I doubt I will be allowed to go.
I sometimes wonder if the Chantry's many laws regarding magic are necessary. Darkspawn are a greater threat than blood mages, even abominations. It takes decades for the world to recover from a blight. I wish the Chantry could see that. We must stop at nothing to defeat the Darkspawn. Listen to me. An old man's rantings can't be very interesting.
Have defined my... As an apprentice, old man talking have defined my life?
Yes, I'm sure they did.
Can you tell me more? Have you ever seen someone use blood magic?
Once, in my youth, just after I joined the Grey Wardens. I was traveling with my mentor. We encountered a group of Templars hunting a blood mage. They were quite far away, so I cannot be sure of what I saw. He forced some of the Templars to turn on their fellows. It was dreadful to behold. He would have escaped had he not overlooked one Templar who snuck up behind him and cleaved his head in 2.
Ooh! I wish I had that power. I'm sure he was just trying to survive.
It is something to consider, certainly.
Do you know anything about the Tranquil?
The mages whose connection to the Fade has been severed? Why do you ask?
They lose their ability and emotion. I'm curious to what a non-mage think.
It keeps them and those around them safe. Perhaps the sacrifice is worthwhile. I cannot say.
Can you tell me more about the Grey Wardens?
Certainly. I am intimately familiar with these subjects after all.
Have there been many Darkspawns attacks?
A horde has formed within the Korkari Wilds in the south. If they are not stopped, they will strike north into the valley. We Grey Wardens believe that an archdemon is leading the horde.
And, what?
Darkspawn do attack the surface in ragtag bands, but archdemons are capable of rallying the Darkspawn, turning them into an unstoppable force. A horde of Darkspawn, a veritable army. It is dire news indeed. I fear this is what we will have to face.
And the king mustering an army to beat the... I thought the Darkspawn were destroyed in the last blight.
We can't seem to eradicate them completely. Somehow they always come back.
Why are Irving and Gregor arguing about the war?
It is not my place to comment.
Oh. Please.
Gregor serves the Chantry, and the relationship between the Chantry and mages has always been strained. You've realized by now that the Chantry merely tolerates magic? They watch only because they feel they must.
I don't see why the Chantry and mage can't get along.
The Chantry believes that a mage should fear his power. It was the pride of mages, they say, that brought the Darkspawn upon us in the first place. Any mages who join the King's army can unleash their full power on the Darkspawn. In fact, I'm counting on it. Gregor may be afraid of what will happen. What if the mages decide they no longer want to be governed by the Chantry?
What are your opinions?
I believe we must defeat the Darkspawn, one way or another. My opinions end there.
I like to talk more.
Of course. Don't let me keep you.
Alright, Joan. You son of a pussy. You're getting me ass kicked, right?
I'm glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving?
I think I am.
I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning?
Why are you whispering?
Shh! I just want to make sure we're not overheard. We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here.
You're starting to worry me.
I've been troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please. We should be safe here.
Oh, in the chapel? The Temperor's favorite haunt?
We can see the door from here. If anyone comes, we'll change the subject.
Wait, I've seen you before.
I often attend to my duties in this chapel. Perhaps that is why I seem familiar.
A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily.
And... I was beginning to doubt her existence.
I was afraid to tell anyone. Lily was becoming a Chantry priest. She's taken vows. Lily's been given to the Chantry. She's not allowed to have relations with men. If anyone finds out, we'll both be in trouble.
Oh, gosh. You should rethink this relationship.
I won't give Lily up for anything.
Great, get married, have some kids. Can I go?
There is something else. Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone.
It's better than dying?
Is it? It's just another kind of death. They'll extinguish my humanity. I'll just be a husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living.
What are you going on about?
I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
I can't be involved.
You're just walking away?
It's all right, Shawan. There's always a way. We must have faith. I understand your reluctance, and I can only beg you won't violate our trust.
We'll see. I say nothing.
Our lives depend on your silence. Pretend we never spoke. And if you can find it in your heart, wish us luck and pray for us.
Okay. Let's talk to Irvin. Where the fuck is that old tag? That cranky bastard. Well, I saw a quest here.
Yes?
What's in that door over there?
That leads to the Circle's cavern storerooms. There are caves running through the rock that the Circle is built upon. But of course, you know this.
Can I look?
No, I can't let anyone in there just now.
Why?
There are just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe.
Yes. What things?
Sensitive magical materials and substances, of course. I am in the midst of stock taking, checking inventory, and I can't let anyone in there in case they mess things up. Yes.
So why are you out here, not in there?
Because I am taking a break. I hate the musty smell of caves, and Look, I'll tell you the truth. Just keep it to yourself. There is an infestation of spiders in the caves. I don't know how they got in there, but it's probably my fault. I was promoted to senior enchanter less than a fortnight ago, and I don't want anyone to find out. They'll think I'm incompetent.
Well, are you?
I hope not. I mean, no. I'm a good mage. I've just been so busy with my new duties, I haven't had time to clear out the infestation. If you cleared them out for me, I would owe you a favor. A big one.
Alright, I'll do it.
Wonderful. Here is the key. Oh, and be careful in there. I'd really like to keep the damage done to the Circle's property to a minimum.
Okay, but I think I'll go to talk to Mr. Cranky Man over here. Gregor.
Ah, there you are. I ran into Duncan. You seem to make a good impression. He was pleased to have met you.
It was an honor.
You should speak to him more if you get the chance. He's a wise and learned man. Now, you haven't seen your friend Jowan since this morning, have you?
Yes, I spoke to him not long ago.
I wanted to know if he was feeling all right. He seemed nervous when I spoke to him. He avoided my gaze and seemed ready to bolt. You wouldn't know what brought about this behavior, would you?
Of course I do. I want to talk about you there.
Well, I'm here now. Tell me what this is about.
Jowan says he's going to be made tranquil.
And I presume his lover Lily told him about this. Yes, I've known for some time. Now, I know Jowan discussed something with you today. What did he say?
He's trying to destroy his phylactery.
I could simply report Jowan to the Templars, but Lily has also broken her vows and must face like consequences. For this, we need irrefutable proof of her crime. The Chantry will stand behind her, claiming she has been framed or is in the thrall of a blood mage. There must be no doubt in their minds that she helped him voluntarily.
Why are you trying to get Lily in trouble? There's no way to get proof like that.
Yes, there is. Trust me.
Oh.
Tell Jowan and Lily you will aid them. Help them enter the repository. If that is what they intend, we will catch them red-handed. No one will be able to dispute the severity of their crimes.
Oh, you... I'm honored to serve this.
Convince them you will risk all for their cause. I will be outside the repository with a contingent of Templars. Let them see the mischief into which their initiate led our student. Perform well, and your dedication will be rewarded.
Thank you. I'm going to be exiled and thrown out of the son of a bitch. I don't feel lucky at all.
If you're not going to help, leave me alone.
Forgive Jowan. He can be surly. But why have you returned? Please say you've changed your mind.
Circumstances are different now.
Thank you. We will never forget this.
Tell me your plan and make it. So, what do you intend to do?
I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
You're suggesting we break through it?
I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
Oh, we'll go. Let's not waste more time then.
We should stay here. One mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate.
That's almost like a joke. So I have to do all the time. Yes, you'll only slow me down. I'll be back soon.
Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
I'll be back. Okay. A mage and apprentice and a... Two mage apprentices and a joke. Oh my god. Okay. There's some open. Got it. Two thing. Didn't I get a staff? I did. Didn't I get a mage's robe? But it's not better, so just taking that thing on. What thing, you might ask? I have no idea. Is the thing okay?
Enough! It shall be done.
Are you kidding me? You have... Son of a dingus. Are they a masochist or something in this game?
Very well.
Yeah. I don't feel bad at all about that.
As you said. Very well.
Some wooden crates. Acolyte staff.
It is begun.
Some charms.
Very well.
And another one bites the dust.
Careful!
And another one bites the dust.
We must gain the advantage!
The Fate Strider. What's that? Yeah, actually pretty good.
You say. Fine thing we've done.
Another one bites the dust.
Very well.
Okay.
I shall do it. As you say.
And I was netted.
It is begun. Now you fall! I shall do it.
Anything this way? Doesn't look like it. Alright. And we have almost made a full circle. Ah!
do it. Very well.
And it died. I think that will be the last of them. Can't imagine there should be more. So
You're back. Are the spiders gone?
I dealt with your infestation.
Really? Oh, that's wonderful. You've saved my hide, I'm sure. And I owe you a favor, so if you need anything, I'll be here.
Keeping the crawlies away?
Exactly. I'll be here, keeping the crawlies away.
Alright. Always nice to have someone owing you a favor. You never know when to use it.
That's not likely. The Chantry would do something before it came to that.
Will they? I think someone's here to speak
It
to you,
shall be
Senior
done.
Torren.
Hello. Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good work.
Thank you. What was it?
Ah, the fraternities of the Enchanters. You probably haven't heard of them. It's best not to get tangled up in circle politics. More trouble than it's worth, really.
Tell me.
They're found in all circles throughout Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together to make their voices heard. The most influential fraternity are the Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the Loyalists. The Chantry says something and they follow it to the letter. The Lucrosians just want to make money, and the Isolationists would like us all to be hermits and live on an island. Then, of course, there are the Libertarians. They want more power for the Circle, more autonomy.
Isn't
Well, if I had to, I'd say I was an Equitarian, but I ducked out of the fray a long time ago. Most of the senior enchanters are Equitarians. Irving, Wynne, Sweeney. Ulrid's a Libertarian, and a loud one at that. Mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting. But what can you do?
Giving up doesn't help.
An idealist, I see. Well, if you're going to change the world, you should get started immediately. Lots of world to cover.
You got a point.
Hello, were you looking for something?
You're talking about... Who are you?
I'm Njal, a mage just like you. I've seen you around, haven't I? I must have.
Were you the one...
Oh, the fraternities. Groups of mages with a common agenda. I think we should all be isolationists. Stay in some remote mountain town far away from the mundanes who hate us.
Agree?
I'd go hide alone in the wilds if I could. But you know they just brand me an apostate and hunt me down. There is no leaving the circle. It's till death do us part. Romantic, isn't it? If you leave the circle, you become an apostate. And the punishment for leaving is death. Pretty grim, huh?
There must be mages that aren't part of...
I've heard of hedge witches who've managed to survive on their own, eluding the circle for a lifetime. But if the Templars discover them, well, you know what happens. Then there are stories about the Dalish elf clans having great magic. But who knows what's truth and what's fiction when it comes to the Dalish?
I should get going.
Alright, have a good day.
Thank you. Alright. Oh, we got Duncan.
Hello again, my young friend. I hardly expected to meet you here.
What are you doing here? It's good to see you again.
Likewise. I'm enjoying the splendors of the library. The Circle of Magi is fortunate to have so many wonderful books at its disposal.
You're looking for anything particular?
Perhaps. I shan't bore you with the details, though. You seem preoccupied. Might I ask what you're doing?
I'm just browsing.
If you might indulge me, I would like to ask you about the Circle.
Sure.
Mages like yourself must have opinions on current affairs such as the war. As you know, the king is gathering an army.
I believe mage could be
You
very
don't
useful.
fear using the power at your disposal, do you? It is dangerous, yes, but necessary.
I never felt endangered by the magic.
What about abominations or blood magic? Do you deny that these things exist?
Of course not.
A word of advice from someone who's battled abominations and worse. A cavalier attitude will only get you into trouble. Well, I'm sure you've better things to do than chat with an old man. Good day. We shall meet again.
Well, that's what I'm fearing.
Do you need something? If not, step back. You're in my light.
I'm sorry. Your light?
I'm trying to study. Have some consideration for a fellow mage.
Just happen to see
Are
another.
you surprised? We are probably more attuned to magic than humans are. Or at least our ancestors must have been. With most of our history lost, I suppose I'll never really know. Maybe the Dalish elves would, but I've never met one.
Dalish?
They live in the wilderness, traveling where they will. I've heard they keep the old beliefs alive.
I wish I knew the old man.
As do I. Perhaps one day I will have the chance to learn it. Are you from an alienage? I'm from a farm outside Highever. My mother worked as the cook's assistant there.
I lived in Lording.
I suppose it doesn't matter where we're from, does it? We're in the circle now.
Yeah, we are revealed as mages as well.
I am satisfied knowing the humans who look down upon me will fear me instead. But I should get back to my books.
Thank you for talking to me.
Good day.
Okay.
I shall do
books. More books. More books.
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Are you new to the Circle?
You might remember me. I'm a newly heralded mage. But I lived here all my life.
I'm sorry. There are so many of you, and I get confused. Not to mention, these old eyes are starting to go.
Starting? I said they're already gone. Maybe someone could have.
Such cheek! Why, in my day, junior mages wouldn't dare say such things to an older mage. If they did, it was an hour in the freezy chair.
A freezy chair?
Your steel, it was. Someone would cast a cold spell on it and strap you to it without your trousers on. I miss the freezy chair. Anyway, did you need something?
That actually sounds like a fun chair. Freeze, asshole. Damn.
I'm not good at talking. Too much chatter makes my head throb. Don't you have lessons to get to? Shoo!
Alright. Oh, God. Hello, Owen.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
I need a rod of fire.
Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item?
Huh.
Here is the form, request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form.
I'll be back.
Thank you.
I'll be back. Okay. How senior can an enchanter be? Ah, we got Colin. I did, but you're very far away. Senior, what about a first enchanter?
You are back. Has something gone wrong with the plan?
I need this form sign.
A rod of fire? Why do you... I understand. Trying to break through the door this way. Interesting.
This will work, won't it?
The phylactery chamber door is warded and resists all magic worked upon it.
You could have told me this earlier.
I wanted to see what you came up with. I trusted you to approach me if you encountered a problem. Not easy breaking into a locked chamber, is it? Still... yes. The phylactery chamber shares a wall with the artifact vault. Age and dampness seeping up from the ground have weakened a segment of it. You can break down this part of the wall to gain entrance into the chamber.
It's not easy to break down a wall.
We have an old Tevinter device in the vault. It may have been used for defense, or possibly entertainment. It amplifies spells. Use the rod on this artifact, and aim it at the wall.
Won't someone hear that?
The repository is deep within the tower. It's unlikely anyone will hear anything, except a muffled rumbling. Besides, odd noises are quite commonplace here.
I should do that.
One more thing. Do not be quick to suggest there is another way in. I don't want Lily and Jowan to suspect. Make it seem like you came up with the idea yourself.
Alright.
Here is the form with my stamp. Owain will release the rod to you now.
Thank you. I got a rod of fire. Rod of fire. That actually sounds like a really, really hot burrito. The rod of fire.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Amen.
Everything looks to be in order. Here is the rod you requested.
Thank you. Alright. We go back. Yeah. Yeah.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous.
Ah, okay. I got
That was
the
quick.
To the repository then. Freedom awaits.
We got some freedom. What kind of... Right now I'm fire... fire and... Sorry, what is the name again? Entropy. That one. We're just going through the... the starting story. So...
Very
we already played the game to a full, so... We're just getting some loose ends done. The repository. This way. This way. To the basement. Alright.
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar. It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose.
That's a lot of planks. How do you know this?
Initiates must learn the Circle's history if they are to work with Templars and mages. The doors can be opened only by a Templar and a mage entering together. The Chantry provides the password, which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it.
Since you have the password, can't Joan help you enter?
The ward only responds to the touch of one who has been through the harrowing.
So what must I do?
First, the password. Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade.
I heard something.
The password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but hurry.
Alright, alright. Second door, and got the...
Do you have the rod with you? Melt the locks off.
What's the matter? Why isn't it working?
Maybe... I don't know.
Lily, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any magic cast within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? Because magical keys don't work. How do you keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then. We're finished. We can't get in.
That door... Where does it lead?
I don't know. Do you think it's another way in?
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance?
Oh, we could just forget this foolishness and leave?
No. We can't get into the chamber the way we planned. But we're not about to give up. We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one.
The ward will work on those locks, shouldn't it?
Yes. Let's hope they haven't warded that door as well.
Let's hurry. We've wasted enough time. I'm not giving up. We've come too far.
Why is that? Never mind. That's probably just some animated armor we have to.
Not good.
Ah, I'm good.
It shall be done.
Be careful!
Let's go! How's
the
that?
Maker is with us!
Do we have something to they can we got something. Lily equip. Johan. There we go. Ain't this safe for us? Hallelujah.
More enemies ahead! Damn you!
You must have beat them.
I'm more dangerous than I look!
As you say.
You probably is.
Hurry!
As you say.
Dam of still waters. Ja, ja.
I shall do it.
And we gained a level. And some magic. Okay. Right. Yeah. Organ bump. That sounds fun.
It is begun. It shall be done. I will not fail.
Who wants their hair on fire?
Best be wary.
So terrible! This is the way it has to be!
Very well.
You're such a boss. Okay. Okay. Deep Stalker, what the hell are you doing down here?
It shall be done.
A ranged creature. Yeah, yeah. That must be the one.
If it's a fighting one, get back! You can't stop me! If it's a fighting one!
Ah, okay. I got it. So... No. Okay,
It shall be done.
I'm more dangerous than I
Ow!
This is the way it has to be!
Hehe.
As you say. Enemies approaching!
And they died. Why is there tons of cells down here? This doesn't look so invitating, like
It is begun.
I don't know.
It shall be done.
We must fight. Let us do it quickly.
Who wants their hair on fire? I'm no pushover, you'll see!
Neither is she. Alright.
It shall be done.
It shall indeed be done.
We'll need another way into the phylactery chamber. Let's explore the repository.
Okay.
Wow, that old wall's about to come down any moment. I think the phylactery chamber is on the other side of the wall behind this bookcase.
You're not suggesting we break down a wall?
Look carefully. The mortar's damp and decaying here. We should be able to find something that can knock some of the bricks loose.
But there's a bookcase in the way.
If we work together, we can shift it. Come on. Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall.
Yeah. Got a statue?
There's something odd about that statue.
I wonder who the statue is.
Greetings.
Hello.
Maker's breath, did it just say something?
No.
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy, my crime, cursed to stone for foretelling the fall of my lord's house.
Curse Valerius?
I'm not sure. The Archons were the lords of the Imperium.
Forever shall you stand on the threshold of my proud fortress, he said, and tell your lies to all who pass. But my lord found death at the hands of his enemies, and his once proud fortress crumbled to dust, as I foretold.
A Tevinter statue! Don't listen to it. The Tevinter lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
It must be very old.
It must have been here for years. Look at the dust. I feel a little sorry for it. Her.
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am, eternal and unfeeling. And I shall endure till the Maker returns to light their fires again.
What does that mean?
Ambiguous rubbish. It could mean anything. I can do it too. The sun grows dark, but lo, here comes the dawn.
Stop talking to it. Please, both of you.
There
Come on, Jowen. Let's go.
Can't do much with it anyway, so...
It shall be done.
Okay.
Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
And he breathed some air.
This is the phylactery chamber. It worked.
We must find Jowen's phylactery. Quickly.
Let's look around then.
It shouldn't be hard to find. There aren't many phylacteries here.
More enemies ahead.
There wasn't many phylacteries here. Yeah, my big...
Watch my back.
Ow! Don't hit me. Don't hit her. I'm nothing you want to hit. Son of a dingus. You want to kill me.
Foolish.
It was self-defense. Nothing else.
I shall do it.
Okay, Jones phylactery.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me. And I am free.
I expected a larger room and many more.
Only apprentice phylacteries are stored in the Circle Tower. This tiny room could not hold the phylacteries of every mage who has passed through the tower doors.
Come on, you two. We're done here and we should leave.
Then let us move on.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
Well, we opened the door. Alright. The hour of whatever has come.
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true, Irving. An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
It's not her fault. This was my idea.
She is here under my orders, Gregor. I take full responsibility for her actions.
Wait, you led us into a trap?
Your actions were misguided, Johan.
Don't you dare speak to me.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
The mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
By the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people. Changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please, come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. But to overcome so many, I never thought him capable of such power.
Someone said he was... Nah. I knew he was acting suspicious.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down.
He can't have gone far.
Believe me, we will use our every resource. Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Yeah.
Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you. You were in a repository full of magics that are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
Here's the stuff. You can have it back if you like.
Some honesty, at last. But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
Nothing. I was just doing as I was told.
As I said, she was working under my orders.
And this improves the situation? The phylactery chamber is forbidden to all save you and me.
I had my reasons.
You're not all-knowing, Irving. You don't know how much influence the Blood Mage might have had. How are we to deal with this?
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like her to join the Warden ranks.
What? You've promised him a new Grey Warden?
She has served the Circle well. She would make an excellent Grey Warden.
We look for dedication in our recruits. Fighting the Darkspawn requires such dedication, often at the expense of all else.
I object. You say she operated under your instructions, Irving. But I do not trust her. I must investigate this issue, and I will not release this mage to the Grey Warden.
I am a mage.
This tower is not the place for you. You have a truly rare gift that should not be squandered. Your time is just beginning. The Grey Wardens offer a chance for something more. Take it.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for her actions.
This mage does not deserve a place in the Order.
Why? Do we not reward service? This mage has served the Circle well. You have an opportunity few even dream of. Do not squander it.
I am to leave the circle forever?
The Circle never forgets its apprentices. But the Grey Wardens shall be your family now.
I shall be sad to leave the
You
circle.
will carve out your own place in this world. Come. Your new life awaits. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelin. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss...
Okay,
There's no
just,
need to be so
go.
formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, please. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
Only reason.
Your abilities are still above those of other men. That the Grey Wardens have recruited you says much. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks. Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against...
What the king said is true.
Okay.
They've won several battles against... Yes, we should proceed. The ritual is brief.
Right, new achievement. Nice. I just want to go over to Vivian and talk to her. And I think that then...
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yeah, I am. And that should...
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
Alright. Hello, Yun.
We stand here in this what do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle. I don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent. My name is Wynne, and I congratulate you on your harrowing, marvelous work. The Fade is a dangerous place.
I found it terrifying, to be honest.
I thought the same. It's good you can admit that. So, a Grey Warden, fighting alongside the King. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship.
I hope I don't disappoint everyone.
Child, you have been taught well. Use what you know, and have faith in yourself. Mages have always been pivotal in the fight against the Darkspawn. Perhaps you'll be the one to turn the tide this time.
You faced Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
I don't remember.
They do not live there, nor would any sane mage trespass as deeply into that realm as the Black City, which lies at its heart. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
The Chantress says
It
many
may
things.
be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
This is something to
Yes,
ponder.
occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Furious. Okay. Just talking to
So,
the...
well, you're not what I thought you'd be. Oh, me and Sir Knight were just betting on what the third recruit would be. Not an elf, yet here you are. The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wild. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wild. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Alright, and Sir Owen, he's up here.
In the name of Andraste, I bless
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
So let it be.
Sir Jury is my name. I hail from... I wasn't aware elves could join the Grey Wardens. Those camped in the valley are all human. No, clearly the Grey Wardens pick their recruits on their merits. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance? I thought... Tell me, has anyone told you what this job... I never heard...
Alright. And we are just seeing what fun things Alistair can say to us. Oh, Strangle.
Welcome, young woman. Yes, and you. I create and oversee the enchantment of weapons. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Good.
Alright. And then... Alistair.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
So what? You're a very strange human.
You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
I am.
Really? You don't look like a mage. That is... I mean... how interesting. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from the Circle of Magi. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
Ah, so no. If you have problem with my magic.
No problem. It's just my background makes mages nervous, and nervous mages make me nervous. I don't want to be a toad. I like the way I am. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Nah.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
Probably because we are too smart for you.
True, but if you're here, what does that make you?
Just incredibly unlucky. No, so not interested.
Right, moving along then. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
No.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
You were a mage hunter?
Not that that's all Templars do, but yes, the Chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
You... Don't
worry. I'll try not to embarrass you.
What about the other?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
Yep.
That makes things easy then. They'll both be back with Duncan by now.
Look forward to trying.
You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Alright. And... we're just saving here, and we are going to try another one. This time we are going to the Alien Age.